Okay guys, I'm driving, so I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to keep my eyes on the road. This recording is about my need to serve. Because when I got screwed over in the past, people took advantage of it. So, what didn't hurt was the serving. What hurt was the total disregard and disrespect, and then there was no compassion or empathy or anything that came my way when I was getting my needs met, when I was going out there to try and get my needs met. I don't mind helping others get their needs met, but there was times when I had to get my needs met and I wasn't getting my needs met. And then that's when, either they just ignored me completely, and left my life, or it was, name calling and belittlement, basically, because they couldn't get their way. So I was busy trying to get my needs met because I was, like for example, I had the need to belong somewhere. Everyone's got the need, but I'm an adult now, so it's like, once I hit my 20s, it was like, so long as I had, like 2 or 3 close mates, and so long as I had a group that I was a part of, even if it was just like the weekly gatherings, so long as this was the case, I didn't really need to fit in anywhere else. But, you go to these weekly gatherings and church or sports, whatever it may be. For me it was church and sports, and if I was bored I might just pop out to the pub or something. And you might be, doing the preaching at the prison, or you might be giving people rides to church, you might be doing various things. But, you're getting your needs met, right? So that's not the problem is not the service. The problem is when you take some time for yourself to get your needs met, and all of a sudden there's either no reciprocation, or, if they can't reciprocate because of the position they're in, you understand that, but then nobody else steps up. Like, nobody else that was an onlooker of you helping these people just because you had a good heart. Or if it was, I'm not saying that, I'm just giving examples, right? So I was always serving others, right? Now I'm not saying there wasn't those who did help meet my needs, or, meet some of them. Obviously my romantic needs weren't getting met, the sexual needs, but, although I had a lot of clashing with my parents because I'm different, the needs of, food, water, clothing, and the roof over the head was met. Other people, there's a whole bunch of other needs, but these other people meet them. And, I served other people and all this type of thing, and they're taken advantage of and all this type of thing. But I have a need to serve, but obviously I wouldn't say my heart closed off. I just came to the realization of how the world operates. Now, I believe in protection and divine protection and things like that. But there was times when I was at parties, and whether you call it a voice or you call it a spirit or you call it an angel or whatever, there was this voice that would tell me it's time to leave. And everyone might be relaxed, everyone might have a good time, but this voice will be telling me it's time to leave, and I just leave. And sometimes my mates are like, no, this is awesome, no. They're like, no, you're tripping, like, what are you up to, man? Like, you know, but different language, because tripping is more like, that came popular when I was like in my late 20s. It became more mid-20s, late 20s. The term tripping started coming in, means like you're freaking out, like, you know, freaking out, calm down. But I wasn't freaking out, like I'd have this nervous reaction when that was the case, but I wasn't like, oh my God, you know. But there was numerous parties I left, and there was, you know, people that I had great, I was on good terms with, all this type of thing. And then, like half an hour later, maybe someone had been spreading rumors about me, and some young ones who had come to believe all these rumors thought I had done these things that I hadn't done. And you know, the only time I ever thought was in self-defense, if there was a person continuously harassing me, okay? But I never had ones, physical ones, since high school, apart from martial arts and stuff like that. But there was a number of times that just people who had been convinced from, and half the time the people that had convinced them to come and take me out were people that I helped, that were no longer getting what they wanted out of me. But every time that happened, either Daniel Moore wasn't there, or I thought something might be up, like, you know, I'm at a rugby game or I'm out elsewhere and I thought something might be up, so I'd take some mates with me, because it just turns out that they're not doing anything that day, so Daniel just wants some mates just to, because he feels something's up. And every time that happened, I was either, when they did come across me, I was with 2 or 3 mates or something, or I wasn't there because I just left. One time I was heading home and I had my predictable way of going home, as everyone does, and I decided to go an alternative way home because I felt a very strong need to. This was when I was like 18, 19. Now, on the newspaper, it turned out that there was I don't know how many, I can't remember, but there were some members of a gang ended up having a fight, and it said the time and the day, and if I had have not listened to my intuition or my spirit team or God, whatever you want to call it, I would have done my ritual thing of going down that street at that time, and who knows if I'd still be here today, but I just listened. And that's why there's been many times I've had people come up to me like, what the hell, someone must be looking after you, like, what the hell's going on? Like, people don't like me and stuff, and even I haven't done anything wrong to deserve that, they still like that. But I'm still here, because God's got